Hi everyone, it's Friday. I'm here in my craft room crafting away, which is so nice, and I've gotten so much done. Things that I've been wanting to do, things that I've been meaning to do, I need to get on that. But today I'm here to share some Rolodex Memorydex cards that I've been making in the past couple days, and I wanted to share them with you. If you haven't visited Memorydex swaps over at Facebook, please do so. We have lots of swaps, and you can swap with other crafters, and it's a really great community. I really have really enjoyed being on there, and lots of inspiration on some of the cards. So let me share my first card. This is not my very first Rolodex card I've ever made, but it's different. I've been trying to use different techniques and styles, you know, not just vintage like I usually do. But this one is kind of vintage because of the background. But I used a tissue napkin from the Dollar Tree, and I glued it on, it was a packaging that I die cut, and, well, no, I didn't die cut, I just cut 4 by 4. I just cut it out by a 4 by 4 square, and then I punched the holes with the Heidi Swap punch. And what I did was I made a flower, and I haven't made flowers in so long. I was surprised on how well it turned out. Added a purple bling to go with the butterfly. I added some Wink of Stella of clear and silver to the butterfly. Added some bling from my stash. I also added some Wink of Stella on the bottom here on the flowers just to give it a little bit of shimmer. Added some flat back pearls, this other bling from Michael's, and some more pearls up here. So they all kind of coordinate with the butterfly in the corner. I really like how that turned out. So that was one. My second one is this one, and this is die cut from the die set from Heidi Swap. It's one of the oval tab divider sets. It almost looks like a slice of bread to me, and I'm thinking about making a slice of bread Rolodex card, because that's what this shape reminds me of. I added some trim that I handmade long time ago with some lace ribbon. I'm sorry, satin ribbon. I pleated it myself, and I added this floral lace on the top here with some flat back pearls. I die cut this word from the Little Yellow Bicycle set, Dream. I added some pearls here. This paper is from a swap I did with Sandra, and I've been using this paper and I love it. It was a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. She had wrapped her Rolodex cards, Memorydex cards in it, and I'm reusing what she sent. I didn't want to, you know, throw it away, so there is a crease right here, but I don't care, because I cut down the paper to 4 by 4s, so I could, no, 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and so I could use as much as I can. And I made this one with that paper, and I made this one with that paper, and I just love it. I made a pocket one out of this card, and this is also a Memorydex card from Heidi Swap. I added some trim. I made a pocket with more paper, added some pearl bling or pearl trim, and punched out some tags with more of that pattern paper, and this white flower from Recollections I got on clearance, and a bling from my stash, and then I added more clear bling on the top here. Stapled with the mini attacher from Tim Holtz and with some ribbon to the tags, and I just love how that one turned out. So I made this one earlier, but they kind of match together. My last Memorydex card is this coffee themed one. I cut out again the Memorydex dies from Heidi Swapp, embossed it with the Tim Holtz On The Go embossing folder. I used the Spellbinders Hipster die from Michaels, I guess. I'm thinking it was from Michaels. From some pattern paper and white cardstock and craft cardstock. I stamped this from a stamp, I think it's a TCP Studio stamp set, and it has all this coffee themed on here, and I stamped it with the Tim Holtz Distress Ink vintage photo, so not too bad. It doesn't do it perfectly, but I'm not going for perfect, so I like the color of it. Then I stamped some of the coffee beans from that same stamp set, and I punched it out with an EK Success punch. I don't know what it's called. I think it's just a tag punch shape. And I distressed the, I distressed the edges and called it a day. And I like how that one turned out. It's very vintage. So anyway, those are my Memorydex cards I've been creating this week. And I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great following week. Okay, so thanks everyone for watching. Have a great day. Bye.